What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I got people coming up with their own little rankings and things like that to bring shock value to the battle rap community. Rosenberg Raw put up his top 10 power ranking going into 2025. Well, I guess everybody got a right to their own opinion, even though I don't really agree with the list. I don't know, man. It's just something about Rosenberg Raw that just rubbed me the wrong way, man. Like, you know how certain people just don't give you that feel to the point where they just don't give you that feel, man, to the point where you just can't relate. That's how it is with Rosenberg Raw. And I think that easy to block thing even made it worse. Because he tried to come off like he stand up, solid, genuine. And then when he do that and tried to make it seem as though, remember when he wanted so much to be a down with Easy that he tried to act as though he didn't have a clear idea of what was going on with the Easy and Remy Ma and them situation. Like we didn't know what was going on and how he covered up and lied about everything. And he didn't mind doing or saying anything Easy wanted him to do or say so that he could continue to be an Easy grace, so that Easy could put him in a position by which he was willing to sell out the whole battle rap community in order to get there with Easy. And how when him and Easy got into it, you know, Easy always tell on himself. Easy tell on himself every time. Like Easy started out in the beginnings saying on everything I love, I'm telling the truth on all this. Then the truth would come out about that being wrong that he just swore on everything about. Then he'll say, yeah, I lied, you know, I did that. But what be crazy about him saying that he bring other people in it too to lie with him, that when he's admitting that he lied, it's actually showing that they lied. And that's what he did when him and Rosenberg Raw got into it with each other. Remember, Easy was like, I'm going to keep it $1. I'm going to keep it $1. Y'all, remember when he was talking about, I went to the store and I wasn't there. I was right there. I was right there inside of the room with him. I was right there looking him dead in the face. Y'all didn't see that part. I was right there. We lied. We lied to everybody. We lied. But he's sitting up there trying to paint it to us like it's solid. So nah, man, these dudes, man. Look, I already know about battle rap, man. Battle rap is liars. Like 95% of the people in it just ain't about that and don't come from that. They gonna sell it on the internet like they is, but in reality, they not. They're very selective in what they choose. And if they don't like you, they not gonna give you your credit. So I'm looking at this stuff like, no, I don't know. Rosenberg Raw is a fraud, man. That man will do whatever just to be in position. He'll do whatever just to get put on. He don't have no integrity, and he'll sell out. He'll sell out to anything. As long as you can promise him something where he can get something, he's going to go for it. Even if it means, again, he have to lie. So I don't get no. I don't not dudes like him. I'm just keeping it real. So he do his 2025 power ranking. This is though. So I guess. So according to on his power ranking, he got Hitman #1. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Overall, I think overall, when you look at what goes into power rankings, when you see, you know, when you're looking at numbers and you're looking at impact and you're looking at levels of competition and you're looking at what's box office and you seeing these things. Okay, I give you that if that's what we doing, and that's why I got a problem with a lot of things on this list. Because Chef Trev wouldn't make a real power ranking top 10 list. He wouldn't, because he's not box office. He's not a main attraction when it comes to battle rap, even though he can rap. But it's like, what else? Are you a ticket seller? Are you someone that the community put themselves in position to want to see? You know what I'm saying? And that wouldn't be the case. That wouldn't be the case for Av neither. So Av wouldn't even be on the list. Lux definitely wouldn't be number 7 on this list. Murder, Mook, Lux, and Hitman, they definitely top 3. You can put them in any order you want to. But when it comes to rapping, I would put Mook over everybody when it comes to rapping. Lux would be number 2 when it comes to rapping. When it comes to rapping, impact, dynamic, Murder Mook would be number 1. Lux will be number 2. Because again, them dudes are flawless rappers. Flawless. Well, Mook is flawless. That's why I edge him over Lux on that. Lux will slip up every now and then, rarely, but every now and then, rarely. Mook is a flawless battle rapper. Flawless. He rap without even thinking. Wait, you know how like some rappers rap, you can tell that they trying to memorize their rounds, or they gonna end it short, or stumble or choke. Mook, the way that boy programmed and memorized those long raps, like, and let's just keep it real. We used to get on him about, oh, Mook, you would take a battle knowing that you wrote that whole year, so you memorize your stuff that whole year. Remember we used to say that? That's why you know your raps, because you knew who you were going to battle a year ahead of time, and you wrote for him and you memorized all your raps. Remember that? Can't say that no more. Can't say that no more. Because that dude literally been taking battles 3 months in advance, 2 months in advance, like everybody else, and still, that dude is programmed. That dude is programmed, locked in. When he rap, it's 3 flawless rounds. No stumbling, no choking, no slip-ups, no stealing bars. No, I'm talking about just straight and remember where he at. And ain't got to keep bringing it back. And remember right where he at. So, yeah, I can see Hitman, Murder Mook, and Loaded Lux 1, 2, and 3. Twerk definitely wouldn't be number 3, because what I just talked about is what he have a problem with. He's not a flawless rapper, and Twerk will shorten his rounds a lot. Twerk would choke a lot, stumble a lot, and even though he's impactful and one of the most explosive battle rappers in battle rap, when he get it together, he could become a problem. But when you talking about power rankings, it ain't no what if and if he, it's guys who actually doing that. Ain't no what ifs. Ain't no what if to Mook. Ain't no what if to Lux. Ain't no what if to Hitman Hollers. It ain't no what if. If they do, if they just, no, they come in and they, and that's let me say this too. That's another thing I respect about them dudes. That they literally do set a bar to the point where you have to respect them and not only being called goats, but actually moving like goats. These dudes be the highest paid. And you know what they do? They try to give you the best for your buck when it comes to the leagues. They try to give you the best for their bucks. They don't be like everybody else, like a lot of people do. You be the highest paid, like Surf used to do. You one of the highest paid, but you don't really care about what you giving. I ain't finna give y'all no 3 rounds. I'm just finna give you 2 rounds because I'm just like that. I'm just popular like that. I got a lot of fan base that regardless to what, I'm always in a good position and better than the ones that you think you could replace me with. So I could half-ass and not do what I'm really getting paid to do. They don't do that. When Lux come, he giving you 3 rounds. That's all about you. When Mook come, he giving you 3 rounds, all about you. When Hitman Holla come, he giving you 3 rounds, all about you. They are locked in on you. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Another thing about them brothers is they don't really lose. Especially when it comes to, I'm gonna keep it real. Mook and Hitman Holla don't really lose. Hitman Holla may have lost 1 battle in 6-7 years, maybe 1. That's the easy to block captain. He didn't lose to no Cassidy. You may not like how he won, but he easily won. We're not gonna play them games. And Murder Mook lost 1 battle to Aver, you know, and Lux may have lost 2. Well, Lux lost to Mook. He lost to Geechee. He lost to Arsenal. So Lux lost like 3. But again, them dudes don't play no games. So again, Av shouldn't be on the power ranking list because it's more than just rap. Swamp stumble and mess up a lot in battles. He shouldn't be on here. Chef Trez shouldn't be on here. T-Top definitely is one of them dudes, but Lux definitely ain't no number 7. Tay-Rock should be right there after Hitman, Mook, and Lux. Tay-Rock should be right there. He's very impactful, explosive, solid, and he can go. And for the most part, he's flawless when it comes to rapping. Flawless. 3 rounds of domination. And he's box office. Big time. So he definitely should be up there number 4. Easily. And I put Easy to Block Captain maybe number 5. Because again, the reason why I would put them over Twerk is because them dudes be solid all 3 rounds. They don't really be choking and slipping up like that, and they very impactful. Then I have Twerk. Then I have Twerk behind Easy to Block Captain, only because, again, sometimes Twerk don't finish his rounds, and he do that a lot, you know. So it is, yeah, I don't like this list. He ain't even got Rex on this list, and that's terrible. You got Chef Trez and Swamp on the list, but you ain't got Rex on the list. And Rex been dominating. I'm talking about in classical form, and it don't even get acknowledged. It get underappreciated. And what I mean by underappreciated is this. Now, people been watching him getting down, and they be like, man, Rex snap. That man just saved a few battles this year. A few battles, not battles, a few cards. The John card, the other card out there in King of the Dot. That man saved a few cards, putting up classical rounds, and it's going unnoticed. What I mean by that, you see what he did to Chilla Jones? Crazy. You see what he did to Chess? Crazy. See what he did to Bad News? Crazy. See what he did to Big K? Crazy. See what he did to Clean Paper? Crazy. Crazy. And again, he's all around box office. You ain't got him up there. When he definitely should be up there. He didn't had Rex last 13 battles. He won 12 of his last 13 battles. Like if you go, okay, look, let me give you an example. I'm gonna go through some more names again. Him and Clean Paper. He dusted the Clean Paper, and it was his rounds are classic when you hear the things he said. Smoked him on that 3-0. Him and Chilla Jones, classical about it. He look, he was going crazy in there on Chilla Jones. Kingpin. Him and Chess. And Chess was good. He dominated Chess. 3 rounds of drama. Him and Easy the Block Captain. He beat Easy, but I get Easy more popular, and that's who y'all mostly like. But one thing you can't say, even if you're saying that, say he wasn't fire all 3 rounds and dominating. In fact, Rex had the biggest moments in all 3 of those battles. In that 3rd round, when he broke him down, about Beasley was knocking down his girl and coming home with the what was that movie with Loren Tate in a minute and Dead Presidents? Oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy. The cocaine candles. Oh man, come on, man. Whether you say he won or not, he was fire all 3 rounds. Crazy. Big K, when he smoked Big K, knocked his head off. All 3 rounds, drama. When he went up against Bill Collector, knocked his head off. All 3 rounds, crazy. When he went up against Tay-Rock, it was a 1-rounder, but he was solid and then on fire that whole entire round. Tay-Rock first 2 minutes was very light. Then he had to try to cook up at the end. But by that time, it was already too late because Rex dominated that battle. So that's just terrible to me, man. These people, they don't like to be honest. They selective. And when they want to be put in position, man, these are some of the things they do. And this is why at times I have to defend the truth for the people that getting done unfairly. And this is one of those things, man. Like, get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. We ain't gonna play these games. At the end of the day, Aaron Rex just beat Swamp. Yeah, Rex's first round was so crazy against Swamp. Every time he'll say a line, the crowd was going crazy. He could barely rap because Swamp did so bad his first round. His first round wasn't really good. That's why the people were so overly hyped when Rex rapped second, and he couldn't really get through his round because of how bad Swamp first round was. But then Swamp come back with a monster second round that won the people back. He clearly beat Rex that second round. Then it comes down to the 3rd round. And again, Swamp had these areas where he have just a lot of dry spots sometimes where it's not solid throughout that round. And that's how Rex actually edged him in that 3rd round because he was more consistent and solid throughout. So I wouldn't have put Swamp over Rex. I wouldn't have put T-Top over Rex. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't put T-Top over Rex, Swamp over Rex, Chef Trez over Rex, Av over Rex. I wouldn't have put none of them over him because of what you see he been doing, period. Speaking of Av, I think we really need to address that. Why not?